on my way to the dollar shop. I'm on my way to the dollar shop.
It was my last years in undergrad studying psychology, and how I saw that it would affect my children in the long run. It was time to go.
Interesting. So, did you take therapy?
At the time, no, because I was studying psychology. My major is psychology and my bachelor's. So what I did was use the techniques I learned through my course and used it on myself. Eventually, I did pursue therapy later on, but the first couple of years, no.
Okay. So, now you mentioned that you did just self-care, right?
Right.
I call it that.
Right.
I put up a post earlier some time ago, and someone commented and said that self-care is not enough, like when you're going through something. Now, can you explain how did it work for you? Because you said you did self-care, and then also you went to school and you were studying psychology, correct?
Right.
So while in psychology, you was learning how to heal yourself, correct?
Exactly.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Absolutely. One of the things I learned was that people are very resilient, and so are children, so are adults. But we need the proper environment to fully heal. One, it takes time, and two, you need to be in a nurturing, loving, caring environment. So I started to reevaluate my relationships, not just the marriage, because I had already walked away from that. But there were certain situations, certain people that were toxic, family members, so I had to really do a cleaning of my environment, of my relationships, and that allowed me to heal. So that was an important part, and definitely allowing myself to feel my emotions. Because I don't really play with depression. I feel like it is debilitating, so I allow myself to feel, whatever it is, whatever the emotions are, whether it's sad, hurt, anger. I allow myself to feel those emotions. I allow my body to process those emotions, and then I release them. And little by little, your mind, your body, your soul heals itself.
You want to ask that?
Yes. Hello, how you doing? As an entrepreneur,
Yes.
for the people out there, can you explain the steps of becoming an entrepreneur? Because everybody always says I'm an entrepreneur, but never really explains the steps of.
Well, you definitely want to file for an EIN with the with IRS. So that's the beginning steps of becoming an entrepreneur. You want to have your tax ID number with IRS. Like that, you can open your bank account. You can, pursue getting a business loan. You can, look for locations if you want a brick and mortar. A lot of people are getting into online business because it's cost effective. But that would be the beginning steps of becoming an entrepreneur.
One question.
Sure.
What's the best advice you ever gave somebody?
Do you believe in yourself? And definitely, if no one else believes in you, don't let that be you.
Okay.
That's a wonderful advice. I have a question for you.
Yes, darling.
So, aside that we are family, Thelma and myself, we experienced a lot we experienced a lot of pain, right?
Right.
And you said something that triggered me. Even there was a time we was in your home and you was talking, and then you said that you was taking psychology and that you healed yourself, right?
Right.
So I was like, yo, that's something deep, So what can you tell the people out there that do go through depression, and because I feel that when it comes to therapy, and Ed, I know you're going to come in the next segment, but you can jump in as well. When it comes to depression, right? Depression is real,
Very.
man, the stuff